The main challenge I was facing was just the frustration of not really having a sales process. I was in the same boat as many accountants, just overwhelmed, undercompensated because of the constant need of feeling like I needed to obtain clients to keep the boat afloat,
Yeah.
to say. So just not really having a sales process at all, or devoting very little time to creating a sales process, and all the problems that come with that, just um, stress, anxiety, being overwhelmed,
Yeah.
just taking on whoever, whenever, any referrals that came through, not really having a policy or a niche to target. And again, just taking on whoever, whenever. I felt as if I was just running on a hamster wheel, a never-ending hamster wheel, to where it felt as though my business was running me versus the other way around.
Right.
And now with a established and oiled sales process, I've implemented, what you guys have taught throughout the program, and it's life-changing. Like to say it in a few words, it really is life-changing. Just having a process, having you guys coach us through the process, just feels like I hopped off the hamster wheel and now I'm running my business and just have all these efficiencies around sales, and just having the stability and the confidence to let them tell me no versus trying to just price skim myself and try to like lowball myself so that I can bring them on as a client. Um, Having the confidence to let my fee be its fee, or let my investment be its investment, and have them walk away if they're not fine with that.
Yeah.
So life changing, again, just having the control over my schedule, over my life, being able to clock out at 5 as opposed to just working hours on end with clients that don't respect time is life changing. And you guys really are a gem, like a hidden gem, because one, I didn't realize that something like you existed. And not only did I know that, or did I not know that something like you existed, but um, I knew that there would be an investment, but the investment, has already paid itself over time and time again, just in one tax season. So I'm really looking forward to the next tax season so that I can fully um, gather or see the fruit that is a result of going through the 8-week sales mastery program. But just knowing that I needed to do something, and just like finally coming to the realization of how valuable my time was with the birth of my child, put me in a place to where I knew I had to take action. I'm human, so my initial skepticism and fear is that it would be wasted time and wasted money.
Yeah.
But with the testimonials of other people or colleagues that have gone through the program, really bolstered my confidence in the program, and the confidence that any time or money I devoted here would be returned to me tenfold, and it has. But definitely the initial time and cost investment made me a little skeptical. But again, like the returns in just one tax season have been absurd. So I can only imagine, the next 10, 15, 20 of them. There were some moments where I felt like I was just desperate to get through the module for the week. But again, I feel like the time to act would be during tax season. I think the argument could be made that the best time to do it is during tax season.
Yeah.
Because if I pushed it off and waited till after tax season, I can only imagine how much money I would have costed myself in being able to implement what I've learned in the week that I've learned it. I believe last year that my gross tax revenue was close to 39, 40,000. And just in this one tax season, implementing a lot of what I've learned through the 8-week sales mastery course, I grossed about 80. You guys aren't afraid to push and to challenge us in a good way. Like, you guys have never made me feel like out of place, or that you weren't doing it out of a good heart. So I do appreciate that about you guys. I don't think that many other programs out there are like that. And you guys you take a very, hands-on approach. You guys aren't afraid to have us, role play and act out and just challenge us. I think that's, definitely one of the best aspects of a coach, and you guys and your program embodies that perfectly. I feel like there's not enough adjectives to describe the feelings that I get when I see, invoices being paid on the spot. But just to name a few, like ecstatic, celebratory. Like anytime I have a financial win or a client pays an invoice up front, my wife and I celebrate together.
I love that.
So, just ecstatic, enlightened, definitely like forward, future looking. I'm not even sure that's an objective to describe a feeling, but I'm definitely looking forward to the future, to be able to spend the time with my family that I'd love to spend, that I wouldn't have had the ability to do had I not taken the course. But relieved, etc. Like it really is life changing.